Hello friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to use this super cute kit. This one is from Planning with Manny, and look at this die cut in the little pocket. I absolutely love them. They're so stinking cute. So this is her Easter fun kit, and I picked up a whole bunch of extra pages, so I've got like lots and lots of extra things to kind of play with because I did spread this out between this full week in April and then a couple of the daily spreads after this. So just going to kind of go through the whole kit, show you everything. The washi, love this. And this kiss cut, the little eggs in the grass at the bottom, one of my favorite things. Absolutely love it. And then you've got all of your check boxes here at the end. And then this is kind of like the little functional extras page at the back, which I used some of, and then I end up putting a lot of it. I use it periodically throughout the year in all of my spreads because I really love like the little TVs. Those are my favorite. Amy already knows this. Those are my favorite thing, and I'm waiting for her to come out with those by themselves, like whole sheets of them so that I can buy them up. And the other thing was is that look at this. I just love these date covers, and I refused to not use them because they didn't fit at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down all of the full boxes across the top and then put the date covers down a little bit lower so that way I can see all of it, because I didn't want to cut off the tops of my carrots. I think they're super cute the way they are, and I didn't want to have to trim them down to fit them at the top, so I ended up putting them down at the bottom. So this is going to be the last month for me to be using this style of TPC Nation planner. I'm not doing the hybrid planner anymore, which has all of the daily journaling pages in between, because those planners are only for 4 months because of all of the daily stuff in between, which that works out perfectly for some people who want to do like memory keeping and stuff like that. But my life is pretty not that exciting. I don't I don't have enough going on every day to fill up a 7x9 page every day with my life. I just don't. My kids are grown up. I have Raina very rarely, not very rarely, I shouldn't say rarely. I have her about once a week, which is not as much as I would like to have her. My daughter moved, they're about 40 minutes away. So with them being 40 minutes away, it makes it a little bit difficult for them to bring her over that often. So what they end up doing is about once a week on my days off, they'll go like do their running around the grocery shopping and go to some of the stores that are here closer to me that they don't get to go to all the time. And they'll drop her off with me and I'll play with her, and then they'll come back and we'll have dinner together, and then they'll head back home. So that is kind of the schedule. So I don't get to see her as much as I would like to. So like I said, I don't really have a ton of stuff to do daily journaling every day unless I'm just going to put the same. Today I went to work. Today I did, it's kind of a boring, it's somewhat of a boring life, but I like it that way. Don't get me wrong. I like the boring life. I'm done with the excitement. I was a paramedic for 14 years. I was emergency room respiratory therapist for like 10 years before I came up here to relax and retire in the Northwest. So even though I'm not retired, but that is like my goal someday, is to retire, and just I'm good with the non-excitement. I've had it. I don't need it. I'm good with it. So boring is good. Boring is good. So don't get me wrong. Anyway, back to the planner. So this is how this worked out the best, and I love this. I love the way this looks. I think it's so stinking cute. I think this is probably, like, looking at the planner in front of me, probably hands down one of my favorite spreads in this planner is the way that this one came out. I love all of Planning with Manny's stuff. Amy and her husband do an amazing job. These are all hand-drawn characters. That's her little dog Manny, and Owen is the cat. And then they got a new puppy, which I keep waiting to see when they're going to come out with her, not sure. It might be a boy. When he's going to show up in the kits, but for now it's mostly Manny and Owen. And they're perfect. I love them. I actually have a couple of Planning with Manny kits that I'm planning on doing in June because I'm kind of like moving towards more guy type kits for the month of June. And they have a couple of really, really cute ones. One of them is 007 kit that I want to use. So I've got that one. And then they also have Top Gun kit, which I thought was really, really cute. So both of those are probably going to get used in the month of June because I wanted that to be kind of more of a Father's Day months. Like, just like May, if you saw the May kits, it's not a reveal, I guess, just telling you what kits I'm using in the month of May. It's mostly, a lot of it is kind of stuff that I really love because it's Mother's Day. May is Mother's Day, and just kind of things that I love, but also a lot of Star Wars because I wanted to do for May the 4th. I wanted to do Star Wars stuff. So I know I'm talking really fast, but I realized that this video isn't as long as I expected it to be. So I don't want to like I don't want to like run out of video and still have stuff to tell you about because super exciting. This is the week that my mom showed up. So my mom came on Tuesday. My mom came on Thursday. I'm looking at Tuesday. My mom came on Thursday. She got here kind of late in the afternoon and we had a nice dinner and then they stayed until the following Thursday. So this week was basically like a whole lot of planning for my mom to get here and then my mom getting here and then just chilling with my mom and my stepdad. My stepdad was here too. So on Monday, we went and washed the cars and got them all ready because we were taking them on a trip the following Monday. And so we wanted the cars to be all nice and clean. We put one of them in the garage and the other one we were driving and it snowed. It snowed and it was like not the good kind of snow where it's like nice and thick and fluffy and good. It was the icky kind of snow that's really wet and dirty and muddy. And so the cars got destroyed. So that, like it was like a waste of time, but hey, the insides of the cars look fantastic. It's the outside of the cars that look absolutely horrible. But you know, this Northwest and weather's just crazy all over the country right now. So I'm not surprised by it. Usually we don't get snow in April. It'll get really cold in April. Like second winter comes, almost like second breakfast if you're a hobbit. It's like second winter that comes and then it goes away pretty quickly and spring will actually come in full force. But this year we got like winter. We actually got snow in April, which I haven't seen yet since I've been here, but I haven't been here like forever, but I haven't seen snow in April yet. So until this year. And then we got it. And now it's kind of starting to warm up. It feels like maybe spring is finally deciding to come. So anyway, that's what happened on Monday. Washed the cars and then shouldn't have bothered. And then I just did like a lot of shop stuff. I tried to get a lot of my kind of like my shop chores, so to speak, finished before they got here. Plus I wanted to make it look really cute so that because it was the first time my mom's seeing it since the construction got done and she loved it, by the way. She loved the way it looked. So that did a little bit of extra, like I had some more subs to get out and stuff like that and just kind of worked on a few things. Oh, and I got to play Dungeons and Dragons with my boys on Monday. I know, super nerd, but I love it. It's fun to play. And then I watched the UFC fights on Monday, the replay with my husband. So that's what the little TV at the bottom is for, so I can put my UFC in there. It's super, super cute. And then on Tuesday, I had Raina. That was the day that they decided to do their shopping and they dropped her off with me. I had her all afternoon. Actually, I had her all the way up until after dinner time. She's so stinking cute. She's getting so big. And I love the way that she's just like running around, but it's like the wobble walking. She doesn't like have a really good ability to walk yet. So she's kind of like wobble walks everywhere. But I have the shop set up for her. So she's got like a lot of play space, nothing to hurt herself with, and she's able to like wobble walk all over the place. So she's super, super cute. Love having her, and I plan on having her again pretty soon. So that happens. And then on Wednesday, I had to work. So on Wednesday, it was pretty much just giving the dogs a bath before I went to work because they needed a bath really bad before they got all over my parents. And then just going to work. And then on Thursday, I actually took Thursday off because that's when my mom got here. And so on Thursday, I got up early, kind of tidied up a bit, did some vacuuming, and then started cooking dinner because when I made like a crock pot dinner because I wasn't sure what time they were coming. And that's pretty much it. Then Friday was just hanging out, Saturday was hanging out, and Sunday was a huge dinner with all the family that's up here. So we had 2, 4, 6, 8 of us here having dinner on Sunday because we did it all together with my mom. And that's pretty much everything that happened this week. I love the way this looks, and that little tiny book over there is a perfect little addition to my menu. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. I will try to be better about getting these Plan With Me's out a little bit sooner. I'm starting to fall behind, and so I'm going to try to like get through a bunch of them and then do some where I actually film and talk at the same time. So that way I don't have to come back and voice over later. And anyway, thanks so much, and I will see you again real soon. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.